This is a book bull summary of the book The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. Have you ever sensed a calling to do something extraordinary like writing a novel, directing a film, or starting a charity? Do you wake up each day with that goal in mind, only to brush it aside until tomorrow? That sense of postponement isn't genuine planning for tomorrow. It's the resistance, a negative force that opposes creativity and obstructs the fulfillment of our dreams. This book is your guide to recognizing and comprehending how resistance is currently hindering your progress toward your true desires. Offering essential advice on overcoming resistance, it empowers you to realize your dreams, fulfill your purpose, and inspire others who dare to dream. Resistance, a mental force, opposes our efforts and impacts everyone. Overcoming resistance, embracing change to pursue your dreams. Have you ever had a big dream but found yourself holding back from taking action? Whether it's writing a novel or starting a new business, that hesitation often stems from a powerful force known as resistance. Resistance is the obstacle that prevents us from realizing our dreams and embracing what we're meant to do. It surfaces whenever we attempt something new or break from our usual routine. This negative force opposes change and novelty, acting as a barrier to progress. This resistance is a common and universal experience, affecting everyone regardless of their interests. Whether it's pursuing personal goals like a diet or altruistic endeavors like starting a charity, resistance is a natural part of the human experience that doesn't single anyone out. Even seasoned individuals face resistance. Take the example of accomplished actor Henry Fonda, who, despite his expertise, felt fear before every theatrical performance. Resistance can take various forms, such as fear of failure, self-doubt, or procrastination. To conquer resistance, we must refocus on our dreams consistently, stay committed to our pursuits, and acknowledge that facing and overcoming resistance is a natural and essential part of our journey. Harness resistance to fulfill your true potential. Discover your calling, overcoming fear and doubt to pursue your dreams. Have you ever felt a deep sense that there's something you're meant to do in life? Whether it's writing short stories or designing furniture, that's your calling, the passion that satisfies your soul's hunger. In our lives, we navigate two realms, the one we live every day and another where unrealized dreams reside. Often fear and self-doubt, forms of resistance, hold us back from pursuing these dreams. If, for instance, your dream is to write a novel, the fear of rejection or not meeting expectations might hinder you from even starting. Rather than letting resistance halt your progress, leverage it to your advantage. It's natural to feel fear and self-doubt, signs that you genuinely care about your dream. Accomplished individuals still experience fear, as seen in Hollywood actors who deliberately choose roles that challenge and scare them. They recognize that fear signifies a passion worth pursuing. Similar to these actors, you can use fear as a motivating force. Instead of being controlled by fear and self-doubt, acknowledge that these emotions can guide you toward the dreams that hold the most meaning for you. Combating resistance. Treat your dream like a full-time job and be a pro. How are you pursuing your dream? Are you working on it sporadically, a few hours here and there? It might be a mistake. Instead, consider viewing it as a constant endeavor, an immersive commitment, much like a full-time job. Even with a regular job, you can creatively allocate time for your dream. Take Quentin Tarantino, for instance, who, without attending film school, immersed himself in cinema while working in a video rental store. Despite setbacks, he persevered, demonstrating the dedication that defines a professional. You can also transfer skills from your day job to your dream, regardless of their differences. The self-discipline cultivated at work can contribute to your passion, similar to persevering through a less enjoyable day job Full-time commitment to your dream may not always be thrilling, but you can leverage your ability to power through. Consider Somerset Maugham, who wrote every morning at 9, regardless of inspiration. This reveals a vital truth about professionals. They don't wait for inspiration but diligently work day in and day out. Achieving professionalism, understanding yourself and mastering your craft. It's entirely normal for everyone to experience fear and self-doubt at times. Since we can't permanently erase these emotions, the key is to consistently confront them. The most effective way to do this is by gaining a deep understanding of yourself and your calling. Understanding yourself involves recognizing your limitations. It's essential not to expect to handle everything on your own. Acknowledging your limitations helps you discern when collaboration with others is beneficial. Surrounding yourself with fellow professionals is a great strategy. Take, for instance, the director Terry Gilliam, who balances solo projects with collaborative efforts in Monty Python. Gilliam emphasized to a young Quentin Tarantino that being a good director means knowing when to delegate power to other talented individuals, such as actors, cinematographers, or producers. Professionals understand the boundaries of their expertise and appreciate the value of others' contributions. Additionally, professionals know when to seek assistance. Learning how to ask for guidance facilitates ongoing skill development, a practice that should never cease. Even at the pinnacle of his golfing career, Tiger Woods had a trainer. Continuous learning is a hallmark of professionals. Consider Madonna. Despite her status as one of the greatest pop stars, she maintains a long-lasting career by consistently reinventing her image. This commitment ensures her songs and performances remain fresh and unpredictable. In essence, professionals embrace the journey of constant learning, understanding that growth is perpetual, regardless of their level of talent or success. Mastering resistance. Triumph through organization, patience, and bold resilience. Imagine your dream is to write a book, and you've built the self-discipline to write daily. Surprisingly, resistance doesn't vanish. It might even intensify, casting doubt on your passions. Yet, persistence and organization can chip away at resistance. To be a professional, embrace organization and patience, exemplified by author John Updike. He wrote daily but paced himself, avoiding unrealistic goals like speed writing a novel in a week. Like Updike, focus on the work process rather than fixating solely on the end result. This approach weakens resistance. Even if progress seems slow, patience yields the best results. Embrace the inevitability of adversity in the process and train yourself to see challenges as steps toward your goal, following the example of Oprah Winfrey. Despite skepticism and industry norms, she persisted and turned her talk show into America's most watched morning show. Facing criticism, Oprah used it as motivation, showcasing the resilience of a true professional. Harness positive mental forces to overcome resistance. While everyone encounters the negative force of resistance, the encouraging news is that positive forces also exist to aid us. One such force is the Muse. In Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey, he introduces 9 goddesses known as the Muses, who inspire creativity and ideas in artists. These divine entities offer concepts to dedicated artists, assisting them in overcoming resistance. Homer himself invoked the Muses to narrate Odysseus's 10-year struggle post the Trojan War. Likewise, we can seek to invoke our Muses, tapping into surrounding forces to conquer resistance. Dedication and hard work are the keys to this process. Additionally, hard work opens us up to other positive forces beyond our control. Plato referred to the madness gripping an artist or craftsman, a heightened state of creativity. In this madness, the artist is fully immersed in their craft and creation, breaking free from daily habits and leaving resistance behind. Navigating hurdles. Professionals strive to achieve their goals against hierarchies. Whether in the workplace, on Wall Street, in Hollywood, or even high school, we've all encountered social hierarchies. These structures, present everywhere, share a common trait: resistance to change, often assigning fixed roles to each member. Many find themselves defined and confined by restrictive hierarchies, particularly evident in workplaces that stifle creative freedom. In such environments, stepping outside the box is discouraged. Working within hierarchies compels us to censor our actions, constantly gauging what our audience or customers expect. Success is often measured by our place in the hierarchy, fostering a relentless pursuit of upward mobility. Additionally, hierarchies can lead us to see others as mere tools for achieving our goals, rather than as individuals. True professionals, however, defy this norm. They combat hierarchies by remaining dedicated to their craft, working for themselves rather than an audience. Steve Jobs, an exemplary professional, exemplified this by adhering to his vision and creating Apple. German author Rainer Maria Rilke shared a similar sentiment, advising a young poet to write for personal satisfaction, not critics. The underlying truth for professionals is clear: pride in one's work leads to better outcomes. Discover your calling, unveiling your personal territory. Whether it's creating a chart-topping song or directing an award-winning film, each of us has a unique calling, and the space where professionals pursue their calling is referred to as their territory. Take former Mr. Universe Arnold Schwarzenegger, for instance, whose territory is the gym. How do you identify your own territory? Firstly, your territory is where you find sustenance. It's a place where you feel fulfilled and challenged, constantly improving yourself. For Schwarzenegger, the gym was undoubtedly such a place. Secondly, your territory is a space you claim through relentless hard work. Despite others using the same gym, Schwarzenegger made it his own through consistent effort. Thirdly, your territory is an infinite resource. The more effort you invest, the more your territory rewards you. Consider Woody Allen, whose territory is the realm of film. Through hard work, he has written numerous screenplays and directed many films, expanding his creative opportunities. Like Woody Allen, you can shape and claim your territory through dedication and hard work. Professionals who commit to their territory not only benefit themselves, but also impact their entire field. Entrepreneurs like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs transformed the computing world, turning personal computers from complex machines into user-friendly tools accessible to everyone. We hope this video provided valuable insights and information for you. What is your biggest key takeaway? Let us know in the comments below. And if you learned something new, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Thank you, and until next time.